Namaste, oneness, infinite gratefulness for existence. Dear soul, God is not the creator, but the observer. And what this has to do with your life, that's what you're going to find out right now. Stay tuned. We all know, most of us know that, or are aware that God is the creator of all living things and all there is. That is true. But through your perception, everything is true. So what is true for you may be not true for me, because it all depends through the perception of each one of us. But there's an absolute truth to all of this, which is the source. What is in the source is what is absolute truth. But even the lie and the truth goes to the absolute truth, because one cannot exist without the other, and everything that exists is true. But the video is not about the truth or the lie or absolute truth. It is about how can it be that God is not a creator, but the observer, and what that has to do with your life. Well, through my journey, I've been in contact with God already. Through meditation, He has come to me. And this is my feeling about God and us and the connection between. It's very good that we believe that God is the creator and we are the co-creators. Or you are something that God tells you to be. This is already okay, because you are already starting to believe that there is a God, and you are starting to be aware that such things and such connections, such relation. But this is not even the minimal understanding of how this really works. And that's why I'm going to share with you the real purpose and how this really works in order for you to open your perception to a higher realm where you can put everything together working as one and not something is disconnected from something. By God being the creator means sorry, I just have a delivery. By the belief system, because everything is made of belief systems. And we start to believe in something through our perception. But when our perception changes, then our belief systems also change. And then we are constantly changing, which is good, because change is life. Life is constantly change, because change is emotion. So it's the energy in motion. So everything is in motion, because everything is life in change. So everything that stops forever over there, without any change at all, it's not living, it's not life. So we have to be in constantly move, emotion, change. But to be, so God is the creator, okay, He created everything else. And what we are exactly in this position. As God is the creator and we are what? Human beings? No. We are God within. By being God within, we are the creators. And so God is what we are. Because God is not in the past or in the future. God is in the highest present moment of now. I'm going to explain a little bit later what is the highest present moment of now. He's in the present moment of now. He's not in the past or in the future. Because everything is happening right now. And so if everything is happening right now, do you see God creating things? No. Because God is not the creator. Because we have to be what is the present moment of now. God is in the present moment of now. That's why your life doesn't take off. Because you are having, I'm telling you, if it's not taking off, it's maybe because you are living in the past or in the future. Your thoughts, you have to be very aware on how to control your thoughts, because your thoughts can lead you or to the past or to the future, which removes you from the present moment of now. So your present moment of now is what you wish to be always, because that's how God is. So God is the present moment of now. And what is the present moment of now? The present moment of now is exactly the manifestation happening right now. If you check around, what is happening right now? Everything is in motion. This is happening. Birds are singing. The sky is moving. Clouds, raining, sun, this and that, and this and that. Everything is in motion. This is what's happening right now. And God is all of this happening right now. But how do you know that this is happening right now? Are you creating this? No. God is creating this? No. I tell you what. You are aware, when you are in the present moment of now, you are being aware. How can you be aware of all there is of now happening? What is the act, the name act of what you are doing right now to be in this precise present moment of now? Observation. You are merely the observer. You are the observer, and so God is the observer. Now, you are also the creator, but God is not the creator, because if you are the creator, God is also the creator, but within you. If God would be the creator, that means God would do the life for you. But that's not what's happening. You are in control of your own life. So if you are in control of your own life, that means God is not the creator. You are the creator. And God is the observer. Now, God is so Holy Spirit that even if you are the creator, you can also be in the same step further like God, which is when you really awaken the creation within you, you also have one step above of that, which is to be observer. We already do that when we start to interact with the higher perception of ourselves, which is meditation. What is meditation? Do you think meditation is something that you are creating in your meditation? No. You are observing. You are being aware on observing. You are observing. You are stopping to observe. This is the highest manifestation state of being, which is the awareness of observation. You are observing your body, mind, and soul nature, universe, God. You are absorbing your consciousness, subconscious and unconscious. That's how you can receive certain downloads from the Akashic records. This is how you interact with these higher realms of perception, through observation, not through creation, because everything is already created. Now, if you speak in the past, yes, God was the creator, but he's no longer the creator, because we are living the present moment. If in the present moment there is no such thing as God creating your life, you are the one who's creating your life, then God is not the creator. He is merely the observer. He is the highest form of observation, because he can observe all there is as one, without judgment, without fear, without guilt, without any of those things. All through unconditional forgiveness, unconditional acceptance, and unconditional love. This is how God observes the whole as a one, as oneness. And we can also step into these higher realms of perception by observations. If we start to observe everything around us, not just during meditation, but all the time, we start to enter in the present moment of now. And that's how we can go from zero to hero, from a life worker to observer, which is master, and pass through the creation. Because the highest form of creation is the observation skills. The higher mastery is the one that knows how to observe instead of creating. I'm not saying creating is bad. No, create your life as much as you do, as much as you can. But be aware that it's not the highest form of manifestation. Observation is the highest form of manifestation. It's the highest form of creation. For example, before you can know how to cook, what are you going to do if you are still a child, like teenager? You're going to watch your mom. You're going to watch your father. You're going to watch who you are inspired to know how. So you are using not the creation, but you are using the observation. And through observation, you're going to create. So the soul does not create, because the higher soul is the supreme soul, the God. He's the observer. So when you wish to create something, first you have to observe. When you observe, you create and you manifest. You make it happen into this physical world. So first, the observation is the highest mastery tool of God. That's how everything exists right now, through observation. When you observe and absorb information. So you observe, also interior, and then absorb. So you are constantly observing and absorbing. Absorbing. God is that. Is the observation, observation, absorption. At once, like at the same time, in one. And this is the highest form of mastery. When you are in meditation, you are not creating, you are observing. And that's how you enter the higher realms of perception, through observation. So be aware that God, even if you point like that, He's also here. So you make like this and there. God is the observation absorbing. You, as being observer, creating. God is not the creator. He is the co-creator with you, because He always says yes to your creations. So wherever you are creating, God co-creates with you. It's not the other way around. You are not the co-creator of God. No. You are the creator. You are the main creator. God has given you all the tools to create your own perception, your own reality, And wherever you choose to be, God says yes. That's why God is the co-creator and not the creator, and is the observer. And you are also the observer. Now, you are the one who's going to choose from now on what you wish to experience. From what you wish to experience, you create the observation. You observe, then you create, then manifest. This is how God manifests itself into this present moment of now. Now, what's the highest present moment of now? It's because wherever you choose to be, even if you are in this very present moment of now, is always one step further, God. So that's why He's in the highest present moment of now. I cannot explain what exactly is the highest present moment of now, but I know that He's always one step further. So wherever you choose to be, He's always one step further. Even if you go to the highest skies ever, you're gonna look and say, whoa, I'm in the highest realm of perception right now. There's nothing above me. And then God's gonna tell you, yeah, but what is around you? Ah, there's space. Yeah, I am that space. It's not to put you down, it's just to give you something that this aboveness or beyondness, I don't know, infinite, is there. So wherever you choose, He's always there. So it's not like He's always one step further or above you or better than you, no. It's just that He's always there. So wherever you go, He's always there. And that's very cool, because that's the message, the telepathic message I received when God visited me into this physical realm while I was meditating. He stayed with me like 15 minutes, I don't know, because time didn't exist in that moment, and no time, no space, nothing. And he just stared at me and sent me such a higher energy that I felt from my entire spine and everything. And perhaps the message was because I'm decoding the message till now for my life. So it's like it touched me, poof, in the heart. And that's why I feel the message coming, the downloads and everything. So this is the higher message. And this message resonates totally with me, because also when I was visited by Jesus, by Yeshua, He also told me exactly the same thing, not through mouth, but also telepathically. But then I felt much more precise these three phrases, these three words, the Trinity, than through God. Through God was more like as a whole, as a treatment to something. So He was like taking care of my all bodies and energies and everything. And then I decoded from this what He meant on staring at me. The staring was like positive, was very positive. So it was like something, you are on the path, okay? So don't worry, it's everything. So yeah, all there is observing you and observing everything at the same time, at once, as a whole, as oneness. And when you start to observe, you're going to start to enter in the same observation circle of life as God. And then you are on one step further, one step above of all there is right now. Because this is not reality. This is just a merely perception through one of your belief systems. So yeah, start to remove your belief systems and open your perception to the higher state of observation. And this is how you create your life to be always what you wish to be in this present moment of now. And so my name is Ivo Artur. This is WAAO Love. We are all one. And infinite gratefulness for existence. Dear soul, Namaste.